Hello and happy Friday. It's been a fucking day. Austin went down to take the recycle out this morning and our water heater was sputtering water everywhere and it had spread and it warped the floorboards, so we had to have a plumber come. We had to get a new water heater. I keep forgetting what it's called. Tension pump or something? Is that what it's called? I'm making that up. Tank was kaput, and apparently there was supposed to be some pipe from the release valve thingy that went down into the catch pan thingy that went to the drain thingy, and ours did not have that. Just great. So it's been a freaking day, but we have reservations at Planta that we're heading to, and then we are going to see Shangela, so at least we are ending the day on a more positive, fun note. I'm like dreading going currently because it just feels like another chore to get there, but I know once I'm there and we have watched the show, I'll be grateful. I had something planned that was fun after having a crappy day. So we're on the road now. I'm having my Aperol Spritz. We got our spicy tuna roll and our torch shrimp breast. They're so good. Yep, some dumplings. Crispy rice. Austin got dessert. That cookie is humongous. Watch Drag Race since they don't have MTV, and we were out at Shangela last night, which was amazing, by the way. I loved that show so much. One of my favorite shows that we've been to. But we are running out to grab some muffins, and then we're gonna pop by the liquor store just to get some things that I had on my list to get and haven't got around to getting it, just while we're out running errands. So that's our plan for the day, and then hopefully come back, have some coffee, maybe vacuum real quick and light a candle. The trash really stunk. Austin took out the trash this morning. It was really stinky. Yeah, get ready for company. Hello and happy Tuesday. I'm walking home from lunch with my friend from work. We got some poppies, which is always delicious. Wearing a cute little outfit. I've got a reel of this outfit on Instagram, although I've been trying to get them up on YouTube too. I forgot my sunglasses, so I feel like I'm walking like this, and it's windy. But it was a nice lunch. It's always nice catching up with a friend. I wanted to show you guys this. My friend that I had lunch with brought me this as a little birthday present. How cute is this? Little travel pouch or stationery or whatever you want. It's just got the Golden Girls. It's just adorable. Super cute. Hello and happy Thursday. First of all, I used my pink shampoo today, and I think I finally got the exact ratio of regular shampoo to pink shampoo to get this color, this really faded, just like pinky color that I love. I mean, the light's throwing it off a little, but I just love this shade. It's Chef Kiss, my favorite. And yes, I just wanted to mention that. But we had a couple of flooring companies come through today and give us some quotes. Both of them gave us, on the high end, $11,000 on the flooring. So, but we got different levels of quotes, like hardwood, engineered wood, other stuff. And then we found out that the people who flipped this house did more stuff wrong. So that was just great. So that's going to be a big wrench in the plan. So I'm just in that place again where you get crappy news and then you have to like get ready to go do something because we're going to New York tomorrow. I just don't feel like it. I know once I'm there, I'll have a good time, except for the whole being cold thing. Why do we keep going to New York in January? I don't know. Yeah, aside from the whole being cold thing, I know we'll have fun, but I'm just kind of like over it right now. I'm so over it. Yeah. So, aside from that, I mean, I really didn't record a lot this week. Most days were like probably slow of work, and I was just doing chores around the house, cleaning. I did meet up with my friend on Tuesday, but I mean, it was literally work, meet up with her, come home and work. Then yesterday, I literally was just working a lot. So, and then today I was working and had the flooring guys through. So, it's just been like not the most interesting time of life right now. I feel like my life just slows down to a halt when it gets cold. Hello and happy Friday. Yes, I'm wearing this sweater again. I'm obsessed with it. We are in the car on our way to New York. Stuck in some high school drop-off traffic at the moment, but we'll be past this in a light or two. But yeah, I've got my coffee, I've got a smoothie, and I've got my water, so I'll probably be peeing at some point on this trip. And hopefully we make it into the city by lunch, and the hotel will hold our bags so we can get some lunch. We're at Beyond Sushi. I have the miso soup, and we have these shiitake dumplings we're gonna share. Got my spicy jackfruit roll and my eggplant unagi. This was Austin's rainbow roll. What's it called? We decided to go to the Empire State Building. We're at our hotel room now. There's not much to show you. I'm not even gonna get out of bed to show you. There's a wardrobe and some stuff. Little desk, the bed, and the bathroom. That's it. It's very tiny. We're out at dinner. We got an appetizer, the pancake trio. So it's kimchi, leek, and pumpkin, and then some sauces. Hello and happy Saturday. We are at Washington Square Park at the moment. There's like a band playing. There's the little monument thing. Just chilling out before our lunch reservations. And I'm wearing my my shirt that I bought when we were thrifting in Frederick a few weekends ago, and I love it. It's so cute, so me. Looks great with my hair, just like I thought it would. How are you feeling, Austin?
Sunny.
Very sunny. I hope I don't get a nose sunburn. I didn't bring any extra sunscreen. We are at Bar Verde for lunch, sharing some nachos that look amazing. I got a breakfast bowl, which looks amazing. Austin got the plantain pancakes. They look really good. We're at a nice early dinner now. I put on the shirt that I got at Farm Rio. I will show you guys the haul. I did some shopping, my shopping. And we are at a place called Cadence, and it all looks really, really good on the menu. Got the potato salad. So I switched shirts partway through the day. I bought this at Farm Rio, and I asked the girl to just cut the tag off because the vintage shirt I was wearing earlier was making me very hot. But look how cute she is. So cute. We're just at the hotel room resting a little before we walk over to Wicked, which is the show we're seeing tonight. And we're both exhausted. Austin's laying in bed. We're just worn out. It's been a long day. I got a couple things from Stout, and I got a dress from Zimmerman. I'm thinking maybe I will show you guys that stuff when I get home, because it might be easier to show you it on a hanger or try it on. We also went into Alice and Olivia. I tried on a really beautiful jumpsuit in there. A beautiful like faux leather blue jumpsuit. And it was gorgeous, but it did not fit my titties, my titties. So that got left behind. And the thing is, so I tried on the size 12. But I think if I tried on the 14, they didn't have 14 in the store. But I think if I tried the 14, I think the breast cup would still be too small. And then the rest of it would be too big for me. So that's kind of the weird double edge thing. My sister-in-law calls that the boob cage when it's got like the built-in boob thing. And they never fit. They never fit. If you have big boobs, they don't ever fit. It always looks ridiculous. So didn't get that. There was a dress there I wanted to try, but they didn't have my size. And I'm thinking about ordering it online and just trying it on at home and maybe sending it back if it doesn't work, because it was really beautiful, but I don't know, we'll see. And then we went into Stella McCartney as well, because I love Stella. I have wearing my Stella bag on this trip, and there is a bag there I want to get, but Stella stuff is always going on sale seasonally, so I thought maybe I'll just wait. But it's not really a bag. It's like a wallet on a chain type thing. So it's got more room in it. You can put more than just your cards, but it's got the card slots in it, which is nice. But it was really cute and like my favorite kind of Grello color. So I want to get that, but I want to wait till it goes on sale somewhere. There were really beautiful shoes in the same color, but they're not practical for my lifestyle. They're big, clunky heels, really nice. What else did we do today? We had some Starbucks.
Around Washington Park.
We walked around Washington Park. I did have a clip of that, I think. Yeah, just shopping and spending too much money.
Yeah.
Oops. We're all packed up and ready to go. We're just chilling in our hotel until it's time for us to check out. And check out a little early because we do have a 11 o'clock brunch reservation. But yeah, it's been a nice trip, and it was a good birthday weekend, even though my birthday's not technically till Tuesday. But yeah, I've had fun. And so we went and saw Wicked last night, and apparently some guy barfed on the steps in the theater. That was weird. The show was really good, but like the theater going experience wasn't great. Someone kept kicking my seat, which was annoying, and there were like 8 little girls in front of us, all seated together, and their parents sat somewhere else, so they just kept talking the whole time, which like who thought that was a good idea? That was a terrible idea. Mistakes in parenting. Like, they had to know those little girls sitting together were going to talk the whole time. Like, it's rude. It's rude for other theater goers. But the show itself was really good. Let's see, what else did we do? We've just been chilling. Austin is strange yawning. Yeah, I'm all packed. I've got my stuff ready to go. And we're just chilling. People want to see your beautiful face.
No.
We're having some brunch at PS Kitchen. It's very cute in here. I've got a coffee. I ordered the Tuscan toast, and Austin ordered the French toast. But look how cute it is in here. And it's actually very close to Times Square. So here's my Tuscan toast. Our same potato fries. Austin's toast looks so good. Yum. We are home. We have eaten dinner. We have unpacked. And now we are going to open our Vegan Cuts box, which coincidentally always arrives after we've already come back from our trip, which is really irritating. I'm going to turn this over to Austin so we can unpack the box. Okay, in this month's box, we are supporting the Barnyard Sanctuary in Blairstown, New Jersey. So we have some fruit crisp, strawberry fruit crisps. Sour cream and onion veggie straws. Let's see, pig out crunchies and sea salt flavor. We've had those in other flavors, right?
I don't think that brand.
You sure? We have some sea salt pretzels.
Grain free.
Some monster cookie granola from Bakery on Main. We've had that a million times, but it's really good.
We've had these before, I remember.
Lollipops, no sugar on it. Yeah, I remember those too.
They're good.
Poppy? Is that what was it called?
Yeah, raspberry rose.
Raspberry rose.
Soda.
Interesting.
These I think it's for her.
Oh, these are not your treats, Fran. Sweet girl.
Birthday cake, Rice Krispie treat.
Nice. Let's see. These plantain ranch nuggets. We've had these before recently. Hot cinnamon chews. That actually doesn't sound very good to me. And then some tart cherries. So, honestly, I'm not all that wild by this box. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's not that impressive. There are a lot of items in here that we've received before, and that's kind of annoying.
I like these in the strawberry flavor, but I don't think I'm going to like the hot cinnamon.
No, hot cinnamon sounds gross. Alright, well, that's our box. We're going to get back to watching Drag Race. Franny! Say hi, Franny. Franny's very interested in my box from my friend Anne. She sent me some goodies for my birthday, so it looks like we've got a little card or something. I'll open that later. And I already dug in just to see if there was candy, and there was, because I wanted something a little sweet after my dinner. So we got this, and then we've got, let's see, some ramen. What flavor? Yuzu flavor soy ramen. Soy sauce ramen. That's interesting. And then we've got yuzu flavor mellow salt. Cool. And they all do say animal free. And I think she went through and read the ingredients and stuff too. So, not worried about it. And then she sent me some of these for Christmas and I loved them. So, we have the Tan noodle and another Tan, a soy sauce, and another soy sauce. And these were just nice for like really quick meals when I'm being super lazy. And then we've got some Lily's extra dark chocolate and a turmeric tea, a Mega Babe deodorant. She tried this, didn't like it, and it said maybe I will, so I'll give it a try. And a unicorn fruit lip pumping balm. Plumping, not pumping. So we've got some masks, and I think that's everything, which is a pretty hefty and wonderful birthday gift box. Special bag goodies thing. Thank you, Anne. Franny! Oh, you're so cute. Hello and happy Monday. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about New York now that I've got a little bit of a lull in my schedule this morning from work. So we went up Friday, came home Sunday. We stayed at the Hilton Garden Inn. I think it's technically called Broadway or Central Park South. And I mean, it's perfectly fine. It's certainly not a luxury hotel, but the rooms are nice and it is close to Broadway, which was what we were going for since we went to 2 shows. It's literally just a few block walk to most of the theaters, which is really nice. and it was good enough. It wasn't anything fancy, but we weren't going for anything fancy. We were barely in the room, to be honest. So we got there, checked in, we did ballet, and parking since we drove, and that I think ends up being cheaper than taking a train in most cases. We're just not gonna take the bus. Last time I took a bus, I think it was from Newark, New Jersey down here. It was just not a good experience. So I've decided I make enough money in life, not that we're rich, but I make enough money that we're never taking a bus again. So that's how we got there. We get there and we go to Beyond Sushi for lunch, which was, I don't know, several block walk. I mean, we did a lot of walking. So Beyond Sushi is completely vegan, and I got an eggplant nigiri roll, I think, and I got some sort of other roll. I don't know. I got 2 rolls and a miso soup. Miso soup was just okay. That eggplant sushi, I just was comparing to the one at Planta, and it just wasn't as good as the one at Planta, even though it wasn't bad. And the other roll was fine. It was pretty good. It was a little too big to really get in your mouth. I ended up choking on one of them at one point, but like, not like full on choking, causing a scene, just like a little. Yeah, so I remember really liking Beyond Sushi last time we were up there, but I think now, because we go to Planta every so often and their vegan sushi is literally just like top tier, I'm just comparing it to that now, and it's just not quite as good as Planta, even though it's a perfectly fine restaurant and the quality is fine. I'd definitely go there again if like we were close and hungry, but it's not something I'm gonna actively plan into my schedule next time we go into New York. So it is what it is. Austin he got some kind of roll. I think it was some sort of tuna roll. He had some bao buns and some dumplings, and they were all just okay. The dumplings and the bao buns had this sauce on them that was so sweet. I don't like sweet things on my savory food at all. Like, it just, I don't even like sriracha, however you say it. I think that's too sweet, personally. So, I don't know. It just, the sauce was not for me. Then we were sitting at lunch and we thought, well, what are we going to do until the hotel? Let's just check in. So we just randomly, spur of the moment, booked a ticket to go up to the observation deck at the Empire State Building, and that was cool. We had never done it, and inside, like, I guess they usually have huge crowds. There was like no crowd when we went. It was like middle of the day on a Friday, overcast, cold, so I think that was a good time to go, actually. Maybe not for seeing as far as you can see, but a good time to avoid crowds. There was like no line at all, which is nice. And there's all this like stuff inside that's like meant to keep you entertained while you're apparently in this humongous line, because it was a lot of stuff, like kind of, if you've been to Hershey Park, kind of like Chocolate World-esque, or it was like a little museum inside, so that was cool. And it was really neat going up there. Like, it would be nice to have gone on a nice day and not felt so rushed because of the weather, because it was really, really, really cold. But I still feel like I got the experience and it was fun. So when we were leaving inside, they had these little benches in front of windows so you can still look out but be inside. So we sat on one of the little benches to warm up for a little bit, and this guy comes over and starts talking to us, but I don't know if he's a guy. They were wearing a nice rainbow shirt with they them on it. So this person comes over and starts speaking at me, and I'm like, I could tell that they wanted a picture, so I was like, oh, do you want your picture taken? And then they start talking in English, which I'm not like one of those people that's like, speak English, you're in America, but like, I mean, we're in New York, so I feel like English or Spanish would have been the first thought. But they start speaking English to me and saying, oh, where are you from? Are you Italian? I guess they must have been speaking Italian to me and just thought I understood them. I was like, no, I'm from here. I'm like, So I took their picture and they looked very cute in their picture, the little pose they did. They looked adorable. But we walked away after and I was like, do I look Italian? I mean, I know Italians come in all shapes and sizes. I've lived with several, but I don't think I look Italian at all. But I kept telling Austin all day, I was like, well, I'm Italian, so blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 because I'm Italian. It was just a little silly joke the rest of the day. So then we ended up going back to the hotel. Oh, I got nasty blisters. We actually stopped at a CVS or a Walgreens or a Dwayne Reed. I don't remember. We stopped at a drugstore and got this tape stuff that's supposed to help with blisters. And it did, but also like it kind of rips your skin off. But it helped cushion the blister really well. But anyway, after that, we went to the hotel and checked in and we just rest and chilled for a while because we got up too early and we were both tired. Sorry, I'm tired now. I'm like yawning. And then it came closer to getting ready to leave for dinner, which we walked to. That was in Koreatown at a place called, I think it's called Hangguai. I'll put the name on it when I share the clip. But we got dressed and changed and headed out for that, and it was amazing. So you go in the restaurant, you take off your shoes, you go to your table, and it's kind of like one of those tables that has like the cut in, so it's like you're on a bench or like sitting on the floor, but like it has a place to put your legs. It's like a mock sitting on the floor type of situation. And we got a trio, and this place is totally vegan too. We got a trio of Korean pancakes. So one had kimchi, one had leeks, and one with pumpkin. And they came with 3 sauces too. They were all amazing. All of it was delicious, absolutely delicious. I had seen people posting these pancakes on Happy Cow, and I was like, okay, I need to get those because they look amazing. Austin got a bulgogi bowl thing, like a bibimbap type situation. And then I got a stuffed eggplant with chili sauce. And it was, I mean, he really liked his food too. I can't speak to his, I didn't taste it, but oh my god, the eggplant was amazing. And they brought fresh kimchi to the table. I went through some kimchi. It was so good. It was absolutely delicious. That was probably my favorite restaurant we went to because the whole experience was just really warm and friendly, and the food was amazing. So good. So then after that, we just walked back towards the hotel, which put us at our theater. We went to see Chicago that night, and I didn't have the best view because there was like a tall person a row or 2 in front of me, so I couldn't see part of the stage. But aside from that, the show was really good, and the cast is just really, really wonderful. And the dancers, oh my god, like, because of the more scantily clad costumes in that show, these ladies have abs on abs for days. They are so fit. I was just like, damn, these girls are fit. So that was fun. That was a fun show. And then we walked back and just got ready for the night and went to bed. So the next day, we had a late start. I slept that night. Austin didn't really sleep that night very well. So I got showered and got ready for the day. We went to Gregory's Coffee. I got a coffee. My coffee was mixed up with another girl's, so we had to go back and have them remake them, which was annoying, but you know, glad we caught it because I'm pretty sure hers was not a vegan drink. And so, I mean, these things happen in life. You roll with the punches. And after that, we got a cab or Uber or Lyft. I don't know. I put in the address of where we were going into Uber and Lyft. Every time we went somewhere, just went with the cheaper one. So we took an Uber to Washington Square Park because that was pretty close to where we were going to be getting lunch. And I figured, well, we need to waste some time, not waste some time, kill some time. We need to find something to do in between now and going to lunch. So I was like, oh, that's close by. Let's go see it. Let's go see the arch thing. It'll be cool. And it was lovely.
first of all, there was some sort of, I think it was Indonesian vegan food cart stationed up in the park. So I was like, oh, we gotta come to this person next time we're here and get this food. It had a long line, so it must be amazing. And we walked around the park, and it was just a gorgeous day. The park gets a lot of sunshine, especially considering parts of the city have so many huge buildings. You don't really see the sun. That park gets a lot of sun, which was really nice. And in my mind, when I think of Washington Square Park, at least in a recent setting, I always picture those cute little TikTokers interviewing people, and we actually saw someone do that. I was like, oh, well, that I wanted to see that, so that's fun. Check that off the list. And then we just sat around. I finished my coffee. We just kind of people watched and enjoyed the weather. It was really nice. I got a couple pictures with the arch. I don't think I've posted those. I will eventually. And it was just a really nice little half hour, I don't know. But it was a nice time to just be alive and breathing and living. It was beautiful. So we walked to lunch after we were done sitting around, and we went to Bar Verde, which actually I think is a, what's the guy's name? Michael Kinney? Matthew Kinney maybe? Restaurant. So he has 2 restaurants in Baltimore too. He has Leora and Double Zero. So he has a Double Zero there, which actually was right next to Bar Verde. So we went to Bar Verde for lunch. We got the nachos, and I got the breakfast bowl, and Austin got the plantain pancakes. So the breakfast bowl was humongous. Like literally we could have probably just gotten one entree and split it because the portions were huge. He didn't love the plantain pancakes. He enjoyed them. He ate them all, but they were dry, probably because plantains are kind of a little dry compared to banana. I don't know. I think they were gluten-free too, so that's probably what it was. But the nachos, y'all, best nachos ever. I'd go back literally just to eat the nachos and have a cocktail. It was so good. I don't know how they do it, but those nachos were just divine. Absolutely amazing. So if you are vegan and in New York, you have to go there and have those nachos because they are so good. So after lunch, we walked to Soho so I could do a little shopping, a little being naughty. We went to Zimmerman, and then we went to Stout. I think that's how you pronounce it, Stout. We went to Alice and Olivia. I didn't buy anything there. I did try on a really beautiful jumpsuit. I had posted it on my Instagram. This gorgeous shade of blue. And they were doing, I guess they had just redesigned their whole showroom or something, because they were doing champagne. So I had some champagne at Alice and Olivia, and I was like going wild, having fun. But I didn't get anything there. And then we went to Stella McCartney. I didn't get anything there either, but I did see a bag that I really want. It's really cute, but I think technically it's like a wallet on a chain or something. I don't know, but it's so cute. But Stella, you can find on sale towards the end of each season really easily. So here's the bag. Super cute. So it's the S-Wave padded wallet on a strap. And it had like card slots and everything, so you wouldn't have to take a wallet with you if you wore that out. But it was so cute. And there was a bigger version, but it had a really thick strap. Kind of like a seatbelt style strap, like one my, I'm looking at my Marc Jacobs bag. The tote bag, how the strap is so thick and kind of like a seatbelt sort of thickness. And I've come to find out those straps just don't like to sit on my shoulders. So even though I like the bigger one and it's probably more practical, I know that I won't reach for it because it's just going to keep falling off. So, but yeah, they were really nice in the Stella McCartney. The lady gave me her contact info for if I ever want to snag something immediately. I can give her a ring or a text. And then we went to Farm Rio, and I will show you that because I've got that right next to me. I bought this top. So cute. And I actually didn't take it off. I had them cut the tags off because I was wearing one of the vintage shirts that I had bought in Frederick the other day, which is gorgeous, but it is not breathable at all because it is like straight polyester. And I was starting to sweat from all the walking, and like it was cold, but it was sunny. So like if you were on a side of the street that had sun, you were sweating. If you were not, you were a little cold. But I was starting to sweat from all the hardcore shopping I was doing. So I bought this and I just wore this the rest of the day. Obviously, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have bought it and I would have put it with sweating. But this is really cute. And after I'm done talking to you guys, I'll move the camera and show you what I got from Zimmerman and Stout as well. Actually, I could show you the one top from Stout. I can't show you the dresses because they're gonna take up a little more of the screen. But I got this top. It is completely hand beaded with glass beads, front and back. And I had actually seen this online and thought, oh, it's gorgeous, but that would never look nice on me. But I tried it on and I loved it. Loved it. So I tried it on with my pants and it was okay, but like I just kept picturing myself with a really cute flowy skirt and this on. I love it. It's so beautiful. And the craftsmanship is just amazing. I can't even imagine how long it took someone to finish this with this many beads. It's insane. Yeah, and I'll show you the other dress I got from Stout and the Zimmerman dress when I'm done chatting you up. So after that, we went to a Starbucks. We had to go like a couple Starbucks over because one of them didn't have a bathroom, which was weird. Like all these stores, all these people shopping, and the associates give you free water, no bathrooms. So we had to go to a Starbucks to use the bathroom. We got drinks. Austin got an iced tea. I got one of those refresher things. What else did we do? And then it was just about time to start walking to dinner because we spent a long time shopping. And we went to dinner at Cadence. So last time we went to New York, we went to Lady Bird. I think Cadence is the same restaurant group because it's literally right next to Lady Bird and their logos look very similar. This is more like soul food, but still small plates for sharing like Lady Bird is. And we got potato salad, palm cake. What is that noise? Let me see what that noise is outside. The house up the street is being renovated, so I think that's what that was. Anyway, we got potato salad, palm cake, and the grits, and it was really good. But I have to say, I think because there's so much soul food type stuff here in Baltimore that's vegan, it wasn't my favorite place because I feel like I've had some of these things better. Even though it was more, the ambiance was great. Everyone there was really nice, but I just feel like I've had better soul food here in Baltimore. So take it or leave it. It was a nice experience. I'm glad we went at least once, but I don't think I'd go back there. Yeah, it was whatever. The ambiance was really nice though, and the bar was really cute. I might go back for a drink at the bar, but I don't know that I'd go specifically for the food, especially when we have such good vegan soul food in Baltimore. So then we Ubered back to the hotel. We actually had some time to just kind of chill and rest after being on our feet all day. And then we headed to Wicked. And Wicked was also a really great show. We were at the top of like the mezzanine or whatever. And we had really good unobstructed seats. I could see everything perfectly. But the audience around us was quite an experience. Someone behind me kept kicking my chair. We had a row of 8 preteen girls in front of us that were talking the whole time. Someone next to Austin kept shushing them. But whoever thought that was a great idea was an idiot. Their parents were like a couple rows back. And I'm just like, I'd like to murder your parents. Where are they? Could I meet them? But yeah, bad idea. The little girls were so irritating. And then this person walked past us in the middle of the show and went down a few steps to the bottom of the mezzanine. And I thought, oh, that's weird. Maybe the guy's back is aching or something. I wasn't really paying any attention. I was just watching the show. But it, what's it called in the middle? The intermission. We saw someone come down and was talking to people down there, and then someone come over and cleaned something up. So Austin was like, yeah, that guy was really drunk. You could smell it on him. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't paying attention. Apparently the guy barfed. at the bottom of the stairs. And there were people there in those seats. So, weird experience. I'm not sure why you'd show up shit-faced to a Broadway show. I can't see the benefit of enjoying it whilst drunk. Other substances maybe, but not drunk. I don't know. Weird. But the show was great. The show was really, really good. And yeah, we walked back to the hotel and got ready for bed and went to bed. I did not sleep so well that night for some reason. I just couldn't get comfortable. Austin did sleep better though, so we flip-flopped on that. And then the next day we just kind of slowly got ready for the day, showered, and sort of meandered our way through the morning, not really rushing around. We did check out early, but we had them hold our bags because we had an 11 o'clock reservation at PS Kitchen, which was just a couple blocks away, which is really, really nice, which is also completely vegan. And on the weekends, they have a brunch menu too. So we ended up ordering items from the brunch menu. Austin got French toast. I got a Tuscan flatbread, which was delicious. And we got the sweet potato fries to share, and that was really, really good. I'd go back there absolutely. And then we went back to the hotel. We had to wait like an hour, over an hour, for them to get our car out of valet. Apparently the camera stopped, but apparently there was only one car elevator operating in the garage that day, so it took forever. So annoying. And the poor guy that actually worked at the hotel came over and like apologized to us 2 or 3 times. He was really nice. There was nothing he could do about it, but it was very annoying because we could have been like part of the way home in that hour, which whatever. So we got our car and we went home, and that's the end. We're home now. I know that was a lot of talking, but I feel like I don't take super thorough clips sometimes when I'm just in the moment, enjoying the moments. I wanted to talk out what we did, our plans, and yeah. Let me show you these couple dresses so I can end this video, because even just this talking part I know is very long at this point. So here is this dress that I got from Stout. It is pink. So cute. Scrunchy in the middle. It kind of reminds me of the green dress and the black dress that I have from J. Crew, except the fabric feels way nicer, like way nicer. So here's what it looks like. I tried on the large, and I didn't try on the medium, but I got the medium because the large was definitely big enough that it was like, okay, the medium's the one. So here it is. Super cute. I cannot wait to wear this in the spring. It is so pretty. Here is the dress I got from Zimmerman. She's a maxi baby. Actually, I think these would be more like a midi on a normal person, but being that I'm 5 feet tall, it's a maxi. And it's very sheer. There's no lining in this one, so it'd be accessible in summer too. But I think I could actually wear it in winter as well if I'm just not going to be outside very often. If I'm like going from a car to a place, I think I could get away with wearing this in winter just with the right undergarments. And let's see, you can't really see, but it has this beaded belt, which is really beautiful. It's completely linen, and it's got the beautiful tiers that Zimmerman does. But there's the fabric. I tried this on in a different shape, and I ended up not loving that shape on me. Sometimes their dresses are made for like taller people, so that one had a thicker waistband, and the bottom of the waistband was past my waist. It was just too long. The torso part was too long for me, but this one was beautiful and I loved it. The second I put it on, I was like, that's the one that's coming home with me. I'm obsessed. So that is everything I've been up to this week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye!